Hey guys, welcome back to Rustic Waters, or Seablock Rustic Waters, I guess I should always say. Last episode we tried to make a little bit of a mob farm that didn't go so well. It's actually it's not too bad technically. If we go down there, it's not the worst thing in the world. It actually, like, I was doing a live stream since, and I did a bit of a different thing here where there is, you can actually see the loot is getting full up there because stuff is piling up in here. So it's actually getting some things, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, I have an ender tank here with another vacuum hopper from open blocks actually. You can kind of see it there, because this one can pick up XP as well, and it's just sending it into this guy currently, which sends it into this tank over here. I forgot why I did it this way. I have no idea, because I could just put the tank there. Anyway, it's collecting some XP, because the main thing I want from mob farms is XP. And I guess, like, sometimes it give us, like, treasure chests, like loot chests. Those would be nice to have. And I picked up some during the stream, too. There were like 3 money chests in there. And a little bit of XP, so we can actually go enchant things, right? But it's, like I said, it's not super efficient. So below me, you can see there's a giant hole. We're gonna actually set up a different kind of mob farm. We're gonna set up one with spawners. So we place, like, where the column here is right now. There's gonna be normal spawners that we pick up from the dungeons. And while we stand up here, at least in this room, you know, we're gonna get the mob spawn. And then we're gonna have the spike that we have all the way down there in this killing chamber and get our loot this way. Now, I think that should be way more efficient, just standing here and doing this. We could always have bows running later if we get another diamond spike, but we'll try this for now, right? And also, you can see I actually moved our crafting stuff here. So our artisan tables are all gone. I mentioned that I wanted to move a lot of the crafting stuff into this room over here, and I did. So we did this on the stream. I'm just going to go quickly over what we've done here. Still kind of work in progress, but quite a few cool things. So all of our artisan tables are currently around this pillar here. This shulker box is for some ember energy that we want to use later. And we're missing one more table, I believe, the alien tech, which I'll put here, and then I move the box here so that everything is still connected. It's not normal crafting table in the middle as well. And then over here is where I'm currently storing a couple of things. So we have, like, all of our ingots, for example. And then I have, like, dust, nuggets, and maybe blocks or something. We'll see. Just some extra space. I always put one type into one, like, drawer, so we have, like, room. And then down here our gems. So still need to, like, figure out what I want to store exactly, but for now I'll store these things. On this side, this is super cool. This is something I just remembered while streaming, actually. These are shelf units from Magnetic Craft. So the way you make them, I guess I can break down one to show you how that is done. If I break down this top one onto the top, it's actually 2 stacked on top. You can see it's like this. So you make this shelving unit piece of paper, right? It's really cheap. You right click it, and then you get, like, this this diagram of, like, that shows you where to put blocks, and you just have to make these iron grade machine blocks, which are very cheap to make. It's just stone and some iron bars. You get 4, and you place them around here, and then you just right click this again, and then makes the shelf, right? And then you can take 8 chests per row. There's 3 rows. There's a top shelf, the middle shelf, and the bottom shelf. And you just kind of, like, right click it, and it puts them in there. Up to 8 per shelf or per level, right? So you have 24 chests in total here. And then if we go to the bottom one, it's better to explain here. So you could just click, you know, the bottom one will show you the bottom stuff, the middle one will show you the middle stuff, and the top one will show you the top stuff, right? And there's lots of space in there. Like I said, there's like 24 chests worth of things in here, I guess. I don't know if that's actually how it works, but I don't think it is quite that much. Or maybe it is, I'm not sure, but there's a lot of space in these, right? Like if I start scrolling here, you can see there's quite a bit. And then there's still quite a bit more. And you can also switch between the levels with the buttons here, so you don't have to, like... So if I put the stuff in the top shelf, you know, I can switch to the other shelves and see it. And then if you press this button, which I accidentally did, because before I had this a bit organized, before I had the plates and the gears down here, then here we had, like, other crafting components like wires, and then here were, like, machine blocks and such. But actually, to demonstrate this, I guess I'll leave it in here. If you press this button, it kind of, like, compresses everything into the shelf. Either at the bottom. Yeah, I think it's just like it moves it all to the bottom. So if you have stuff at the top, it just moves it all down here and sorts it. So now it's all messed up. But I think it's okay because, you know, if you open it, you automatically set to the search bar so you can look up for LED stuff, right? And that does even work if you search for stuff that aren't on the same level. So if we put the rotten flesh in the top one, but I start searching here, it still shows me that. And I can still take it out too. I don't know if it puts it in the right one. Seems like it does, which is good, yeah. So, you know, it's still cool. So I'm using this kind of as like my crafting storage. Those were, you know, we had like these 2 chests over here before. That's basically now split between the drawers and the shelves. Unix, and these are really cool. We can store more in there, right? I think it's really nice. That looks kind of weird there. Texture isn't aligned perfectly. Is that the same down here? I guess it is. Huh, weird. Anyway, you know, we could also use this system, of course, but this looks cooler. But yes, we could totally use that one too. That's gonna be like random storage still. Over here we have like lots of the fluids we need. I switched from the open block tanks and just made more of these tanks instead. Something we should do. What is that again? That's iron and tin. Let's grab iron. Should be. See, that's an issue. Here's iron. Normally I thought that if you look at something like a shelf, I thought the one probe shows you the name of what's in there. Even if I hold shift, it doesn't. You can just see the icons in the top left corner. If you guys know how to also display the names, that would be great. Because sometimes I don't know which one is which. Like, is this tin? That's invar. Is this tin? It's aluminum. Is this tin? That's tin. You know, it also looks different. It's a different type. So it's a little bit confusing sometimes. But, you know, it is what it is. And then maybe make an item frame. Was that something we could manage to make? Probably. I just want to have a emergency crescent hammer over here because, I mean, while I can break them with pickaxes, you know, it takes too long, and sometimes I might not have that guy on me, so it's easier to just come here, right? Oh, is there a way to get them out without the shift right click? That's lame. Actually, you know what? Let's get a tool rack then. I think that might be cooler. I don't know if there's one that can store like one item. What is that? Iron nuggets. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Put also the rotten flesh in here for now, I guess. And this stuff. It's getting full too, slowly. Iron nuggets. So for example, here we can have 2 of those and then store the rest. Let's say nuggets go in there. And we just put this guy up here. I think this can hold. Oops. Okay, that's the problem. Darn it. Shift right click. Okay, where's the other one? There it is. And then I can right click it and do it, and then go back and shift right click. Okay, that's cool. Just so I can pick them up more easily, right? Over here we have purified water. I finally automated purified water because I keep needing it and I was lazy, but I finally made it. So we have a tank here that's colored blue currently. I should really be light blue, but and then a full tank over here with 20 buckets. I'll show you real quick what I've done to make purified water. It's currently over here. It's a bit messy, but it's doing its job. So this is our purified water thing. So we have the aqueous accumulator. There is a source block here and a source block behind here. It looks a bit ugly because I had to punch out the glass, so we might move this later. But I couldn't put it behind there because there's actually a pipe that I needed. Because I need to pull out the product from this furnace at the bottom, which is not so great. Actually, is that true? Can't you do it from the side too? Did I do this? No, it's from the bottom. Yeah. Anyway, so we have the aqueous accumulator feeding this with water. And then if there's a bucket in here, it gets filled, right? Pulled out into this furnace. It gets smelted up. We have mini coals, so it only does one at a time. And I'm using a normal bucket because with the gold bucket, sometimes it can't empty the bucket completely and then it would get stuck in here. And then once it's done, it gets pulled out into this tank. You can see it's currently in here because we're full, you know, and then if there was room, it would empty it, send it back through this pipe into this guy, fill it with water, etc. And then also this tank is outputting it to this ender tank. So we can grab purified water from anywhere we need, and we'll need this if we want to make this ember, what's that thing called? Not mechanic, and ember energy generator, which is something we want to try because we need more power soon. And also quickly going upstairs, I know there's a lot of like catching up, but yeah, we did a little bit on stream, I guess. But I set up this finally too. So if we go over this side, this is what I had built at some point and then got blown up and I had to like, you know, reload the save file. So I just rebuilt this. So we actually switched from beetroot to sweet potatoes because sweet potatoes give like 12 sometimes, or quite often actually. They give like 12 at a time, where the beetroot only does like 7 or something. So these are much more efficient. So we have a giant field, I think it's 11 by 11. No, it's 9 by 9. Yeah, it's 9 by 9. We have 5 of these sprinklers to speed it up. We have, because we have like water being sent through an inner tank now too, we don't have to pump it here. So I just have it hover up there, feed this tank, which I don't know if this is necessary. These might connect to this directly. I'm not quite sure, but this looks cooler. And then we have some sprinklers here too that are, you know, watering the crops here. And then we have our automated user and a 9 by 9 field, 1 tick delay. That then everything gets picked up by this item hopper or vacuum hopper, goes into this crafter. It makes our compact food and sends it into this ender chest that is, I think currently, yeah, it's marked brown. That's like the produce. So if I turn this on, craziness happens, right? It makes quite a few quite quickly while we have power. It's actually consuming too much power. And then over here, the ender chest is up there on top of our compactor. This one has been upgraded with Enderium. It's very easy to make now. And yeah, just compressing stuff and storing here. We have 301 of these first compressed ones. And then these 15 of these make one of these, right? So technically we have like 370 gil there. But we need to set up the shipping containers still as well. But I think that's pretty much for catching up what we've done on the stream. I might be forgetting something, but yeah. Stream is still on my Twitch channel. If you want to go check out the whole thing, it's on twitch.tv/SeriousCreeper. So you can watch it there for up to 60 days, I believe, is how long they stay. I'm not going to upload them to Twitch, to YouTube, because I was listening to music there, and yeah. So anyway, but let's focus on this mob farm a little bit. So the first thing we should probably do is go back down to our boar, and I'm really hoping this is going to be more efficient. And you know what? Hold on. Keep thinking about this. Let's get our sound muffler and just put this down there because, oops, I do want to keep my block sound. Okay, there we go. Wait, that's not really doing much, is it? Hold on. Why is that so? Oh wait, it's this thing. No, it's a boar. Huh, maybe this guy doesn't soundproof it. Yeah, boar on this. Okay, I have no idea. I guess it's gonna be loud. Because I don't want to like lower my sound. Block sounds all the time, because I like hearing me breaking stuff. Okay, so let's go in here. Oh, hi there. You're not dead yet, huh? Okay, the mobs are being turned down. Hey, how's there a spider in here? I must have not made this spider proof properly. Huh, interesting. I thought I had. Let's get rid of this guy too. I think there was another guy in here. Nope. Okay, turn this off. Ka-ching. Thing is full again. So full. There's always some loot in here. Oh, rat spawned in here too, huh? Yeah, okay. Well, it's fine. Let's grab this guy, and probably just this guy for now. I don't even know if we need it. Let's just grab more things here. And that might be all we need. I think that's all we need. So let's block this off. We don't want anything to crawl through there. Is that bright enough down here too? Yeah, looks like the chest is not, but let's just put that there and get out of here because it's so noisy. Quiet. I love noisy machines, but yeah, it's nicer if you can actually modify how loud a certain machine is. But anyway, so that's good. Let's eat something here. So we have these now to, instead of using fans, I want to make vector plates, I think is what they're called. Yeah, so they're only iron, slime balls, and sugar. The next phase would require dark sugar, which is wither dust or dwindle cream, dark sugar, wither dust. What's this? Ender pearl. Yeah, it requires the wither dust, which we don't have. We don't have any wither skeleton. That being said, we should make more of these mob farms. I have a gas in here currently, because gas tears in a melter, which I have downstairs. I paid like, I think 100 for it. No, 500 for it. It was 500. Makes 10 million bucket of XP. I was really desperate to get XP, but it's not great. So I can actually take this guy out. So, but yeah, we should probably get a wither skeleton. That would be a pretty good idea. And then we could upgrade these two. But I think for now, the vector plates is all we need. So just out of luck, see what we have here. So we need, yeah, the sugar. I mean, we have like tons of sugar cane downstairs. And I'm going to have to move this too. It's a bit of a mess currently here because I'm still working on this. So there is some sugar. Boing. And wimp. Nice. And I had to move the door. We're probably gonna build a separate entrance soon to the base for our CMOS, but you know, for now it is what it is. Let's just use one of the stacks, and there we go. 8. That is not enough. Why are you only making... see, this is... okay, if I just click, it's better. Well, a bit more than a stack. Actually, no, I do need more. I do need more. I don't know how much we need, but let's just make them all. Who cares? Wait, how come... how much iron is in there? Oh, it's almost done. Okay. Well, I guess we're getting 8 per craft, right? So 4 stacks, that will do. So let's go down here. And we need them in 2 different spots. Oh, I was hoping I could craft the ladder still. Ouch. Ouch. That hurt. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Actually, I need to get out of here again. So we're going to have the... let me think about this. We want to have the spike in one spot, right? Because we only have 1 diamond spike, and we also need to power this. So maybe like this, and then we have the vector plates going into those, right? Because we only need really 1, and let's do it like this. I think if you hold shift, it doesn't move you, which is nice. So we're gonna power this from below. I need to make more of these blocks too. These are really expensive because they need prismarine shards, and 1 normal prismarine block makes 2 shards, so it's a little bit expensive. Because you need like 9 to make 1 of these. And then we have, I think... oh, this is the problem though. This is the problem. I'm not quite sure how we can do this without the mobs landing on it. I guess I could, because I want an ender chest in here too. And I don't know if spiders can spawn in here. If I move this up, I wonder if this... I think the vacuum hopper can pull through blocks, can't it? Maybe it can? Because if we move this one further up... that's gonna look ugly though, doesn't it? Let me think about this real quick. So we could put the ender hopper below, but now I'm wondering... oh, I think it is picking it up. Can I grab this? No, the diamond spikes are... no, it is picking it up though. Okay, it's picking it up from below. Now we just need to figure out how to power this guy. I think if I put a lever next to it, it might power it. We'll figure it out. Hopefully it doesn't power the vector plates though. Now we need to get out of here somehow. I guess you can't do that, right? Let's just teleport. Might be the easiest way to do it, really. There we go. We just use our book. Good old book. This book is so useful. I'm so glad we made this a long time ago. And going down here. And then we have to place him on this level as well, right? And then we're gonna have to raise the bar, not the bar, but the walls further up as well. And then we need to decide what kind of mob spawners we want to have in here too. For now, I'm gonna place this here. I guess powering them with redstone would be nice too. Or powering them with light so we can like turn them off, turn off the spawning. It's something we should figure out. Let's see, let's make it like this, and then yeah, let's just do it like this then. Okay, let me fill this all in. It's gonna take a bit. Alright, thanks to our little building one that didn't take any time whatsoever, we should get rid of those chests over there real quick though. And I have a little bit of a, pass in here because we still need to place the spawners. And in fact, we have to go get some spawners still. And I'm trying to think, I don't think it matters which ones we get because, well, unless it's like some crazy mob, right? Like a spider, whatever. Spiders we probably shouldn't get, but... it should be okay because we don't do this for the loot. We do this for the loot, yes, but we do it for the not the mob loot itself, but the treasures and the XP. So yeah, it doesn't really matter as long as they die quickly. That's all we need, really. And in fact, something like skeletons might be bad because they drop their bows. Oh, that shouldn't matter. Actually, skeletons might be good just because we can then also get a bit more bones in a different way. That might be kind of nice. And get rid of these fish for now. I'm gonna have to like sort through this too. Oh, there's so much fish still in there. Let's get rid of some more things here and toss these little guys goodbye. Always careful there with clicking with the trash can. Don't want to toss our good stuff, Okay, that's empty. Okay, and yeah, we have that dungeon lit up. I don't know if there's some spawners that are left. Hopefully there are. So I might go there and pick them up. One of the problems is that... Oh, I guess we need this. You know, we only have 2 moving ones currently, so I don't know if we can make more. Oh, 1 core. Oh, never mind. We can make them very easily, actually. Okay, I guess I'll make a bunch of them then to move them over. And I'm not quite sure how we do this, because this is going to let through light. I would love to have dark glass or darkened glass, but the problem is we need a alloy smelter for that, and I don't know if there's a way to get them. Okay, this one later. So that's like future stuff, right? So we're a little bit far off to get this. That's like the only way I can think of now to block out the light in here. So I think I might just have to like cover this for now, you know, get rid of the glass. And this is also a lightened glass, so that doesn't help. What might be better and also prettier is just to build a roof of prismarine on top, maybe. So if we do like this, you know, then at least it's blocked out. I need to grab more. And then, yeah, later on we can get the dark glass so we can actually look down here and see what we're doing. And to stop them from spawning, maybe the easiest way to do that would be just dumping lava down here. We could have a dispenser with lava in there that just dumps it down when we press a button. Maybe. There's different ways, you know, we could use the redstone lamps, etc. But okay, I guess I'll have to go grab some of these spawners, and hopefully I won't die in the process of doing so. So I'll be right back. Oh, quick side thing. So I'm in this dungeon here, and you know how I said the chisel bricks I needed is pretty rare? Well, in the dungeon there's actually the chiseled prismarine. That's the one that you can turn into those like other blocks that I need. So probably a good idea to just go grab a couple of these while I'm here too. And then of course like tons of dark prismarine as well if you need it. Very nice. Oh yeah, this is what our base looks like now from below because of this mob spawner. It's actually kind of cool having these little like spike looking thing. We should like extend this if we can. And maybe place like some other spikes below these. Might be kind of cool. And also probably if we get dark glass or something, replace these blocks with glass. Although I guess it is dark down here, isn't it? Shouldn't we be okay removing this and just have like glass there? I don't think it should emit light. Oh, I'm freezing to death. I need to go up because I'm not wearing my suit. Alright. So I only grabbed 3 spawners currently. I didn't find the 4th one. There were only 2 creeper and a ember golem guy. So for now, those are the ones we'll use to test it out at least. And I can always go grab more. And we also got a little treasure chest while I was fighting a golem. So there's a little bit of money as well. Very nice. Let's put this, eat something and put this in our wallet for now. Because I am still pretty broke, but we're getting there. We're slowly making money soon, I think. Okay, so I have the spike in place. You can see it's on a redstone block now. I think it should grab the items from below. Let's try this. If I throw down like an item here. Oh no, it doesn't get picked up. Ah, shoot! I have trouble like figuring out how I want to pick up items with the hopper. I guess I need to maybe punch a hole into the wall here. Possibly. Because I need to power this with a redstone signal and I don't have a good way of getting there, kinda. So, may have to do that for now. It's a bit of a shame, the way it's set up. Guess I need to modify this a little bit, but it's okay. For now we can... Wait, did we pick it up? No. No, we did not. Yeah, for now we're just... Wait, where's the carrot though? Oh, it's still there. I'm trying to get it, apparently. So I think we're just gonna punch a hole in here for now. Or is that gonna ruin the water? Maybe if I do quick... There we go. So that should at least pick it up, right? Let's turn off my magnet. Wait, why don't you get picked up? Oh, you're stuck on that plate there. Is this normal glass? Oh, that is normal glass. Shoot. That's a problem. Do I have my exchanger on me? No, I don't. Okay, I need to do this quick, otherwise it's gonna flood this thing. Okay, if I put it up here, then I guess. For now. That will work, right? And then we have to replace this with a piece of glass. All right, and then the only issue with that is you know, I need both the ender chest and also the tank for XP. So I can't really put, well, I guess I could put them here. I guess I will do it. It's not the prettiest. So let's set this guy. Let's go kind of like this, is a bit easier. It's this phase, left click, so it will send items to this chest currently. Let's take this out for now. And then we'll put the tank that we have in there. And then, you know, this is set to black, black, black currently, and we can just set up the items sort of wherever we want. And actually, we should get ender tanks as well. And do we have like lime color or something? If I do this logo, no, is it dye? Yeah, if we do like this, well, we have green. Let's go with green then, I guess. Just so we have something to mark them with. So if we set these to green, then we know this is going to be our liquid XP. I really wish you could use the crest and hammer on these. But you can't, as far as I know, you can't. I tried it. Didn't work. Didn't quite work. But so that way we can transport all these things together. And also grab the glass that I needed. And go fix this up. And then I think we just have to put in the spawners. We only have 3 for now, like I said. But put in the spawners and we should be good. I do have a blaze spawner, but I don't think the blaze would work well. Because they kind of float. They might stay up there. The other thing is we could get some passive mobs too. It's a possibility. But not counting on it. Okay, so we have that guy there, and then so we say XP goes into this one, right? So hopefully that works. It should work. And press F7. It says it's dark down there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can have like glass in here too, because it's covered from the surface. It should be okay, maybe. But we'll leave it like this for now. Now, how do we go about placing these spawners without dying? It's the next question. It would be cool to have redstone lamps hooked up, but you know, it would be a bit tricky, I think, because I don't have any. How much is the redstone conduit? Yeah, I thought we could make these. I don't know if this changed recently, because I feel like I've looked this up before and it was doable, but it actually needs endstone. So we can't make this until we go to the end, which is not a big deal. We could get there. We don't even have to kill the dragon. As long as we have our hearthstone, we can leave. But I think we'll do this eventually later. Now let's try not to fall into this trap, ideally. So actually get a book on hand so we can teleport out if that happens. And how am I going to get down? I guess let's get our builder. Grab cobble, and then I just do... Do we not have power in there? Ah, it's out of power. Okay, need to go charge it too. Okay, we're just gonna build a thing here. Oops. Don't shift right click. I didn't quite build it as far as I wanted. There we go. So that should be the center, right? So we probably want 1 block lower, because mob spawners spawn them either 1 block or above or below. So probably should do that. So I don't know how to do this properly without dying. It's a little bit dangerous. I guess if we do it over here for now. Okay. So we have a block here, right? No spawner there. I'm gonna remove that block, obviously. And then as soon as I place these, though, you know, they're gonna start spawning probably. So I'm kind of worried about this. We can teleport outside, which is fine. Although, how do I remove the last block? I guess I have to be real quick, maybe. Like real quick. And we have to finish the roof still too. But we can do it from the top. Okay, so we have 1. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 spots. That should be good. So I'm gonna put a torch here for now. We also actually need to punch out these torches. Ah, man. I didn't think this through. This is always dangerous. Let me go around here and fix some of this. Alright, here goes nothing, I guess. 1, 2, 3. I have my book on me. That was a nice rhyme, huh? And I think I'm gonna punch out... Yeah, I'm gonna walk over there and do this. Oh boy, this is... Let's see, can I even place this like this? Oh, that's not why I want this. Oh, you can place them mid-air? Oh. That's a creeper! Oh, that could have been so bad. I got so nervous because of that creeper. Oh man, that was like the worst. I forgot they're all creepers. Okay, but hey, there we go. Yeah, he's trying, but eventually he'll make it down there. It's because I'm currently here. He's like tracking me. If I go away, it should be fine. There's the Ember Golem. Now these die a little bit. They take a bit to die. Oh, he's attacking the hopper? He can resist those plates. Wow, what a guy. Oh, why is he attacking the hopper? He sees it as an entity, huh? That's stupid. Okay, eventually he gives up. Oh no, he's trying to take fish outside, I think. I think he can see the fish. That's even dumber. So maybe we have to replace the glass with actual blocks. Yeah, he's trying to shoot some fishes or something. Oh, that's just stupid. And actually, I just had an idea. Can we use a destructive thing to get rid of these? Might be a bit dangerous. It is not currently charged though, so let me go do this. Okay, let's see if we can do this. So it's set to connected stuff, right? Do I... Hold on. Connected area, overlay, trace fluid. What if I right click this? No. I think we need to set this to depths, maybe? Okay, that's not quite it. Oh yeah, it is, okay. If we set this to 4, we should be good. There we go, nice. It does void them, of course, so something to keep in mind. But we should be able to finish this now too. If we build it like this, missed one here. Let's void this guy. And boom. That should be it. I think we should be good. Okay, and we have like lots of room to build, to place more spawners in there. Obviously it's going to be a bit difficult to place the spawners in there. But I think, like I said, we can just dump lava down, or, you know, I can break in from the side. But look at that, we're already getting XP. So that's awesome. Right, there it is. Not much yet, to be fair. But what we can do then is actually, let's get the tank. Because you can drink directly from this tank and get levels out of it. So if I place this guy here, turn this around, so it should empty it into this. Nice. And then if I go right click, I can consume it. See? Oh, now it's filling with that stuff. Whoops. Whoops. I didn't know they fill the side too. That's well, we'll move this eventually somewhere else, but you know. Can you empty these somehow? Yeah, let's just do like this. Alright, cool. But, you know, we have to kind of be around. We have to be within 16 blocks for our mob spawners to get activated. And then also, we don't actually have more obsidian. So, do we have some lava still? No. I need to make more obsidian. Okay, let me go get some real quick. Okay, I had 2 upstairs. I didn't actually show this. I should have shown this right now. I do have a igneous extruder up here, which can make stone and stuff, but it also makes obsidian if you feed it with water and lava. And so I had made a little bit there. We really need to set up a pump in the nether, but you know, project for later, for next time. But let's make another ender chest. And then we need more turrets. And then we should be able to see all of our goodies come up here. Doop, doop, doop. Right, there we go. See, it's all there. Nice. They drop quite a bit of these bricks. So what we should do is like set up a thing to craft these into the assorted farm goats too, I think. Even got a creeper head. Awesome. And yeah, we're gonna have to set up some sort of system where we filled out all the treasure chests. So if you look at loot bags, we want to filter out these guys especially, and then I think they also drop like the treasure chest. Probably into like storage drawers. And then whatever else we want to keep, like these guys, heads, and maybe sulfur, maybe ancient cores. Might be useful, I'm not sure. What was that recipe? Oh, weird. You know, and then anything else just voided. But yeah, that's better. I think that's a better mob farm. So I can really just like AFK here if I wanted to. And you know, we're getting XP there. And then I think soon it's time to set up a enchanting room somewhere. So awesome. The only problem is, and you gotta be careful with this, idling in your base, you will eventually starve to death. It's not like, you know, vanilla or something where you can just stand around and you don't hunger. Because of the heat, I think it's the heat that does it, you slowly lose food over time. And so eventually you'll starve to death. I don't know if there's like a feed or something. Like, I don't know, is there anything that lets you like player feed yourself or something? Who knows? I'm not entirely sure if there's a possibility with like I know there's sometimes like player interactors or something that could do it perhaps, but yeah, I don't know if there's a way to auto eat food. So yeah, just something to keep in mind, I guess. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Look at this shark trying to get to me. Jerk. Before we enter, I think there was a quest or two that we completed. I made a slave at some point. We get 2 1x2 drawers, which is nice. So this is like almost done. And then also here, because I was working on this ember power, which we'll probably go through next time, I got a couple of quests completed. So we get like ember receptors, a fluid dial, and an ember dial, which is nice. And over here we get 5 gil because I needed this to make one of the other items. So just a couple of quests there completed, you know, which is nice. So yeah, wait, is this another quest we just completed because we got an item? No, okay. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna have to call it here for today. Ta-da! Hope you guys enjoyed. We have a better mob farm. Hopefully it's better. I'm gonna idle a little bit. I'm probably gonna raid another dungeon off camera, you know, get a couple more spawners. Hopefully maybe a skeleton one, I think would be nice. And yeah, I might have to place down some blocks downstairs so the ember golems don't keep shooting random things outside. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.